What is culture? Culture encompasses the shared beliefs, values, customs, traditions, arts, social practices, and ways of life of a particular group of people. It is a multifaceted concept that shapes the way individuals and communities understand and interact with the world around them. Culture is not limited to a single aspect but is an intricate web of interconnected elements that give a distinct identity to a society. Key aspects of culture include 1. Beliefs and values. Culture often encompasses a set of beliefs and values that guide individuals' perceptions and judgments. These beliefs can be religious, philosophical, or moral in nature and influence how people view the world and their place in it. 2. Language and communication. Language is a fundamental component of culture, as it serves as the primary means of communication and expression within a community. Language includes not only words and grammar but also non-verbal cues, gestures, and expressions. 3. Customs and traditions. Cultural customs and traditions are established practices that are passed down through generations. They can include rituals, ceremonies, festivals, and social norms that shape various aspects of life, such as marriage, birth, and death. 4. Art and creativity. Cultural expressions through art, music, dance, literature, theater, and other creative forms play a significant role in reflecting and preserving a society's cultural identity. Artistic creations are often infused with cultural symbols and themes. 5. Social organization. Cultural norms also dictate the social structure and organization of a community. This can include family structures, gender roles, social hierarchies, and patterns of social interaction. 6. Cuisine. Food and culinary traditions are an essential aspect of culture. Different regions and communities have unique culinary practices that reflect their history, geography, and available resources. 7. Dress and clothing. Cultural attire and clothing styles are influenced by historical, climatic, religious, and societal factors. They often carry symbolic meanings and serve as identifiers of cultural heritage. 8. Architecture and design. Architectural styles and design choices are influenced by cultural aesthetics, climate, and historical influences. They reflect the values and preferences of a society. 9. Education and knowledge. Cultural knowledge is passed down through formal education systems, oral traditions, and storytelling. Education plays a crucial role in preserving and transmitting cultural practices and values to future generations. 10. Cultural diversity. The world is rich with diverse cultures, each with its unique expressions and practices. Cultural diversity promotes cross-cultural understanding and enriches human experiences. Culture is a dynamic and evolving entity, constantly shaped by historical, social, and environmental changes. It can be both a unifying force, strengthening social bonds, and a source of diversity, fostering the growth of unique identities. Embracing cultural diversity and engaging in intercultural dialogue is essential for building a more tolerant, inclusive, and harmonious global community. What is need of the culture? The concept of culture is deeply rooted in the human experience, and its importance lies in shaping our identities, guiding our behaviors, and providing a sense of belonging. Culture is an integral part of our lives, influencing how we perceive the world, communicate, and interact with others. Here are some key reasons why culture is essential. 1. Identity and belonging. Culture provides a framework for individuals and groups to define their identity. It encompasses shared beliefs, values, customs, traditions, and language that help people understand who they are and where they come from. Culture offers a sense of belonging and helps create a cohesive social fabric, allowing individuals to connect with others who share similar cultural backgrounds. 2. Communication and expression. Language and symbols are significant components of culture, enabling communication and expression of ideas, emotions, and experiences. Culture shapes our language, vocabulary, dialects, and non-verbal cues, making communication more effective and meaningful within a particular community. 3. Values and ethics. Culture plays a crucial role in shaping the moral and ethical framework of societies. It defines what is considered right or wrong, good or bad, and helps establish guidelines for behavior and decision-making. Cultural values influence personal and societal choices, impacting various aspects of life, including family structure, work ethics, and social norms. 4. Traditions and customs. Cultural traditions and customs provide a sense of continuity and historical context. They are passed down from one generation to another, preserving the collective wisdom, knowledge, and experiences of the past. Celebrating cultural events and festivals reinforces shared heritage and strengthens community ties. 5. Creativity and artistic expression. Culture fosters creativity and artistic expression, giving rise to various forms of literature, music, dance, visual arts, and crafts. Art serves as a reflection of cultural values and historical experiences, enriching human experiences and promoting cross-cultural understanding. 6. Social cohesion. Culture acts as a glue that binds individuals and communities together. Shared cultural practices and norms facilitate cooperation and mutual understanding, contributing to social harmony and reducing conflicts within society. 7. Adaptation and survival. Culture helps societies adapt to changing environments and challenges. It contains accumulated knowledge about how to cope with natural disasters, climate changes, and other adversities. Additionally, cultural adaptation allows societies to preserve their core values while incorporating new ideas and technologies. 8. Heritage and legacy. Culture is a precious heritage passed down from one generation to the next. It shapes collective memory and defines the legacy of a society. Preserving cultural heritage is vital for maintaining cultural diversity and fostering a sense of pride and identity among people. 9. Global understanding and respect. Embracing and understanding diverse cultures fosters tolerance, empathy, and respect for others. It promotes intercultural dialogue, reducing prejudices, and helps build bridges between different communities and nations. In summary, culture is not merely a set of customs or traditions. It is a complex system of beliefs, values, practices, and expressions that shape our lives and societies. Embracing and respecting cultural diversity can lead to a more inclusive and harmonious world, where people can celebrate their uniqueness while finding common ground to build a better future together. How we can save our culture. Preserving and saving culture is vital to maintaining our unique identities, understanding our heritage, and fostering social cohesion. Here are some ways we can work to safeguard and protect our culture. 1. Document and record. Ensure that cultural practices, traditions, rituals, and knowledge are documented and recorded. This can include written texts, audio-visual recordings, photographs, and other forms of documentation. Archives and museums can play a crucial role in preserving these records. 2. Support cultural education. Promote cultural education within schools and communities. Teach the younger generation about their cultural heritage, history, and values. Encourage learning traditional arts, crafts, music, dance, and languages. 3. Encourage traditional arts and crafts. Support local artisans and craftsmen who are keeping traditional art forms and crafts alive. Encourage the use and appreciation of traditional crafts in everyday life. 4. Celebrate festivals and traditions. Participate in cultural festivals, rituals, and celebrations. These events provide an opportunity to reinforce cultural identity and ensure that traditions are passed on to the next generation. 5. Preserve historic sites and monuments. Protect and preserve historic sites, monuments, and buildings that have cultural significance. These structures serve as tangible links to the past and provide insight into the culture and history of a region. 6. Engage in oral traditions. Encourage storytelling and oral traditions to pass down cultural knowledge and history. Elders can play a significant role in transmitting oral history to younger generations. 7. Support cultural institutions. Patronize and support cultural institutions such as museums, libraries, art galleries, and cultural centers. These institutions play a vital role in preserving and promoting cultural heritage. 8. Respect and tolerance. Foster an environment of respect and tolerance for diverse cultural practices and beliefs. Encourage dialogue and understanding between different cultural groups. 9. Promote cultural exchange. Engage in cultural exchange programs that allow people from different cultures to interact, learn, and share experiences. This can promote cross-cultural understanding and appreciation. 10. Advocacy and policy. Advocate for cultural preservation and protection through policies and legislation. Work with governments and cultural organizations to implement measures that safeguard cultural heritage. 11. Integrate culture in development. Integrate cultural considerations in urban planning, development projects, and policies. Ensure that cultural heritage is not compromised in the pursuit of progress. 12. Embrace living culture. Recognize that culture is a dynamic and evolving entity. Encourage the adaptation and continuation of cultural practices to suit modern times while retaining their essence. Saving culture requires collective efforts from individuals, communities, and governments. It's essential to recognize the value of cultural heritage and take active steps to preserve, protect, and promote it for future generations to cherish and learn from. Do not forget to like and share. Thank you.